All right, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Akapadash. All right, I'm Taziar Gabar from Prophets in Babylon, Waco, Texas, under the branch of the Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida Camp. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation all down to hopefully elect. Okay, you know, another week out here prophesying about the fall of America, which that's what we're living in. We're living in the end times, you know. The Lord's prophecies is gonna, you know, start coming to pass, which it already is, but it's gonna be here at full effect soon. You know, and lately brothers been seeing chariots. GMS Get This Work posted a video of one of the Akim. He saw a full-blown chariot. It had red lights and it was a full-blown circle, you know. So, and I saw a chariot about I think 3 days ago, shaped like a cigar, and it was in the form of a cloud. The brother Abal, that's in the Tampa Bay, Florida camp, he saw a chariot with his wife, you know. He said he saw a red one, you know, and it was really big. And he said when he got closer to it, it disappeared. So, you know, he saw the same chariot as the brother that was in GMS Get This Work in that video.
Matter of fact, I think even
the Bach and Yakal, they saw one.
Yeah.
You know? So the chariots are revealing itself more and more, you know? You don't got like bottled water?
Nah, I ain't got one on. My bad. I should have bought some.
But yeah, you know, as we get closer and closer to the end, the angels of the Lord are revealing itself. You know what else? People who've been messing with us in the past, they starting to get judgment, like that nigga Polite.
Yeah.
You know, I believe I don't know what year, but before I came in the truth, go ahead.
Well, I was listening to Elder Apostle Gabar, and he said, and this is pretty interesting. He said he believed it happened 7 years ago, which would probably be would make it like 2017. He got sentenced for 7 years. So that happened 7 years ago, and he got sentenced 7 years. 7 years later. That's, wow. Which 7 means completion. But yeah. Make no mistake about it, the Lord is not to, you know, the Lord's men are not to be messed with. You know, those brothers were sincere, you know, gave them the truth, and they tried to slander those brothers, you know what I'm saying? Our elder apostles, you know.
Calling them rapists because,
you know, just, and, you know, basically slandering them, you know, so.
Yeah, making.
And all the brothers were doing was trying to show them with sincerity this what was said in the scriptures, you know. But they tried to turn it into something wicked, and it came back on in the long run. Go ahead.
Tried to say that they were doing that, like they were actually out here sleeping with little girls, you know.
Yeah.
But now look what happened.
Yeah.
His ass was doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, and now he being sentenced to how many years? 7?
7.
7 years in prison, you know?
And I saw that video and I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Those brothers, you know. And then the dude that was guy, you know, that was my childhood friend, you know, he tried to show me that, and I was, you know, I remember we had a back and forth about that. So, you know, of course, I was defending what was in the gospel, you know what I'm saying, and as far as what the brothers were saying too. But you know, you got so many men that's in Israel, and they sensitive in their feelings, and they don't want to apply Bible knowledge, you know, because they in their feelings, man. They still caught up in that, in America's, you know, thought process.
I don't know what it is about these men and why they so obsessed with worshiping women. Like, it don't make no sense.
And you know, the majority of them that's like that are come from, you know, being raised by single
I
mothers.
guess they see their mama in them.
Yeah.
Especially the nigga women.
Yeah. But see, that's the point to why you should have a balance. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, the Lord blessed us with where we saw a balance. You know, we both come from two parent households. You know what I'm saying? So we can see the balance. But a lot of those brothers, you know what I mean, a lot of those men, they don't see that. You know?
They see, you know, it's all about the woman.
Yeah. They let their sensitivities overtake their thought process.
All right. This is Galatians 6 and 7. Be not mocked. Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You know, so he was spreading lies and deception. You know, he was saying, you know, the elders apostles were doing these things, which they wouldn't. They were just teaching how it was in the ancient days. The dude got emotional, started demonizing him, you know. And years later, he got caught up doing what he was accusing the elders, and now he's going to prison. You know, so that's righteous judgment.
Righteous judgment.
You got a precept on it?
Yes. Psalms 105, verse 15, saying, touch not my anointed, and do my prophets no harm. So it's basically the end result to you know, to what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? He was basically giving the brothers, the beloved brothers, a hard time. You know.
Them the elders apostles.
Yeah,
you know,
the elder apostles at that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But and they teaching the truth. You know, from the scriptures, and they're showing them from the scriptures. I'm sitting here and I'm looking at elder apostles around like reading it to them. You know. And they were still on that him and Sinai that he gonna be next, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then at the same time, you know, he caused these other gang members to come and make a video talking about what they were gonna do and all
and
that.
They ain't nothing but emotional thugs.
Exactly.
Raised by their mothers.
Yeah.
Pookie and Ray Ray. The black woman's army, Pookie and Ray Ray and the Sips.
Yeah, exactly. You knocked it right out the park.
I didn't even know they did all that.
Yeah, man. I like I said, I was listening to Elder Pastor Gabar and well, I think it was Elder Pastor Ricardo brought that up. And then the other brother, you know who I'm talking about, the brother, I think he's in the New York camp, GMS Awakening. He brought that out, talking about that those brothers were, I mean that the gang was you know, I'm going too fast. But basically what he was trying to get the gang members to turn against the prophets, you know, the elder apostles, you know. So yeah, man, you know.
So he grabbed probably a whole gang of Pookie and Ray Ray simp thugs.
Yeah.
Come against the elders and the apostles.
Yeah, man. And see, the same thing, he's going to have to deal with the same thing because he's going to the prison.
And you know, the niggas in the prison, they don't like when you like mess with girls, little girls.
Exactly.
Know? You probably won't make it out to 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
If we hear 7 years.
Yeah, exactly.
They probably be, you know.
Most likely he'll catch a missile in the pen. Who knows?
They'll probably be graping him in the prison.
Oh yeah.
Like you like little girls, huh? I'm gonna show you what a little girl is.
Yeah.
You gonna see Plight walking around with his shirt tied in a ponytail.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, like them cheerleaders off The Longest Yard.
Yeah.
They had his shirt. What's his name? Tracy Morgan.
Oh,
he had his shirt tied in a ponytail.
Yeah.
He was with his belly showing. He was walking. You know.
It's crazy, man. I was trying to find that scripture. He who dig a ditch.
Psalm 75. He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made. Prime example.
Yeah.
Prime example. He tried to get the elders and apostles locked up. You know, false accusation, accusing them of doing something.
Yeah.
And the Lord put that on his own head.
Exactly.
So he dug a ditch for himself.
Exactly. And just to back you up, here, Charles, I got Proverbs 26 and 27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. And that's exactly what happened to Polite.
Turn upon him. You know? And now he's made he's the face of Israel right now.
Yeah.
And in the news.
Yeah.
I think it was, what app was that? I think Newsbreak. His face was front center.
Yeah. I remember brothers was talking about that the other day.
You know? And he's the talk of Israel now. All you see is videos on Polite. With his face printed on a thumbnail looking like Frozen.
Yeah.
You know? Looking pitiful.
Yeah.
Mr. Pitiful.
Yeah, that's what he looked like.
Big ass red eyes.
But I mean, you know, you look at it, man. You know, he was into that Egyptian thing, which I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was into Egyptology, but you know, all the more so. You know, for all this to happen for him. To him. But that's direct proof that you can't mess with the prophets, man, of the Lord, the men of the Lord, man. It don't go well with you.
You eventually gonna catch it.
Exactly.
Matthew 18 and 6. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones, which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. So suicide is better than offending the prophets of the Lord.
Yeah.
You know, and the Lord cares about his prophets. You know, he favored the prophets of the Lord over the rest of Israel.
Yeah.
So you offend one of his prophets, all right, it's better for you to tie a weight around your neck and jump in the depths of the ocean.
Exactly.
And drown
man.
to death.
Yeah. It just goes back to what the brother you call that brought out a video about those who, you know, there's power in words, and he didn't use his words in the right way, man, and look what happened to him. Came back on him, man.
Say that again? I didn't hear you.
No, the brother you called, he had brought out a video about there's power in words. You know, so you imagine what Polite was saying, those words, you know, he was saying against the prophets, you know what I'm saying? So those words came back to, you know, bring them down.
Back on it now. Yeah, so, you know, that's judgment upon that wicked man, Polite. You know, like how Jake say in the world, what goes around comes around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they say, karma.
Yeah. But we know it's Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, because he's a balanced power.
Damn, it's like it's kind of damped. Feel it.
Yeah, it is really kind of damn.
That's the thing about all these weather elements. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. I got in scripture, Matthew 12:36. We know we use this one a lot. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment.
So, every word that you say against, one of the Lord's men, you're going to have to answer for it in the day of judgment.
Yeah.
Even the smallest to the greatest, these people are going to, they're going to be held accountable.
Yeah.
So, it may seem like they got away with it.
Yeah.
But not really.
No, they did.
It's going to come back and bite them in the end.
I got another one. Proverbs.
My friend is back.
Okay.
I'm talking about those squirrel.
Oh. There you go. There go our friend. Oh, damn. He must be camera shy. There you go. I got another one. Proverbs, well, two more. Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
So, but that guy polite, he had death in his tongue. All right. If we out here, the elders and apostles were speaking life into him. And he was speaking death,
Yeah. And then the thing about it, they were so sincere with they were so sincere, tried to show him through the scriptures. But like I say, he's not a man of understanding. So, it is what it is. Proverbs 21:23. Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles.
That was a good one.
Yeah, so his tongue got him in trouble, man.
Exodus 20:16. Thou shalt not bear a false witness against thy neighbor.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah. What scripture was that?
Exodus 20:16.
Okay. Can.
This is Sirach 26:5. Remember this one?
Oh, yeah.
There be three things that my heart feareth, and the fourth I was sore afraid. The slander of a city, the gathering together of an unruly multitude, and a false accusation. All these are worse than death. You got to think about the false accusation that these women pull on men, saying how they got raped.
That's funny you brought that up because I know you saw that on the chat today. We saw this woman, she's raising her child, which is a girl, to get a man and basically get a man in trouble, because she's upset with men, So just show you how wicked of a society we live in, man.
Hella wicked.
Yeah, hella wicked.
So a false accusation is worse than death.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because why is that? It can mess up your life.
Exactly.
Make me think about those jakes that. Have you seen that movie When They See Us?
Okay.
I think that's it. You know, we probably heard about it in the 90s. Those teenage jakes, they was accused of forcing themselves upon this Edomite woman.
In New York?
I
Okay.
think so.
Okay.
And Esau made them admit that they did it by beating them, interrogating them when they didn't. You know, there was like in 7th grade, young teenagers. You know, they got sentenced to prison for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, that's based on a true story.
Yeah, it
that
is.
actually happened.
That happened. You would think Esau.
You know, one of those guys ended up marrying one of one of them girls from Flavor of Love, Delicious.
Damn.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. They even got divorced. They didn't stay together too long because he realized she, you know, because they got a big settlement. All of them got a big settlement. I think it was 5 of them. I can't exactly I forgot what they called them, but all 5 of them got a nice settlement, and she probably was just chasing the bag, you know. Come to find out, I guess she was cheating on him too. So, you know, so he went on and he divorced her, or he filed for divorce.
Delicious just wanted that money.
Yeah, it's just chasing the bag, bro.
The delicious money. Alright. Get Isaiah 13:9.
Okay.
Isaiah 13:9.
I got you. Isaiah 13:9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, but with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Alright. So, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Mm-hmm.
The day of the Lord cometh to lay the land desolate. So, you know, newcomers, how is the Lord going to lay the land desolate?
Destroy it
Destroy it
with the
what?
missiles.
The nuclear missiles, which is prophesied, you know? And you're seeing that more and more, all right? In the news, what's being talked about? The nuclear missiles.
Yeah.
America is threatened to be destroyed, you know, on a daily now. And it said, Prophet Isaiah, you know, 13:9, to lay the land desolate. All right, America is going to be laid desolate, complete waste. You know, and it said to destroy the sinners thereof out of it, which shows you that the Lord hates sinners. You know, how they tell you in Christianity, what they say. The Lord don't hate sinners, he hates sin. But if he's going to destroy the sinners out of the land, that means he hates them.
Which don't make no sense. But that's Christian for you.
Get to Rock 12:6. Rock 12:6. This is one of my favorite scriptures, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Sirach 12 and 6.
Yeah.
For the Most High hated sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment.
So that's plain speech, you know? It shows you that these Christians, they don't actually read the Bible, nor do they know it.
A lot of them don't even know about the Apocrypha.
And what is Apocrypha?
I didn't know it neither till I came into the knowledge. I always, but I always heard there was some missing books in the Bible, but I didn't ever know they actually had them,
Right.
But now you see why they were taken out of there, because this Apocrypha makes stuff so plain, it ain't even funny.
So it says, the Most High hated sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly. You know? He's going to repay vengeance. You know? He hates the sinners. That's, that backs up Isaiah 13 and 9. You know? He's going to destroy them by way of that nuclear fire.
I mean, the scripture clearly says that those who are wicked, he's also reserving for that day, for that day of the destruction. So any of these men that, or women or whatever that's done some wickedness towards you, and they still around, maybe the Lord's keeping them around for those missiles, for them to catch a missile.
For real. All right, you can get that.
Which one?
We're gonna go into the ICBM.
Okay.
Psalms 21 and 9. Psalms 21 and 9.
Psalms 21 and 9. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. The Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them.
All right. The Lord is going to swallow up these wicked people and 2/3 of our own by way of that fire from those nuclear missiles. Scripture also say the day of the Lord shall burn as an oven. So as we say time to time, the Lord is going to hit that reset button. And how he did it the first time, by way of what?
Oh, by the way of flood.
Yeah, with what? The water.
Water.
Alright, he flooded these niggas with water. And he's going to do that same thing, but this time fire. And how brothers say water and fire are both purifiers. You can purify unclean stuff with water and also fire. So, it shows you that our people don't know the Lord, because they say, why would he kill majority of the earth with fire? Well, he did that before with the water, with the flood, because things got out of hand. And things is worse now, so how much more? Lord is gonna burn these niggas with that fire. Alright? Isaiah 13:13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. So it's going to get so bad with those nukes, the earth is literally going to shake. And you can get that, how the earth is going to shake to and fro like a drunkard. Alright, so them nuclear missiles going to hit so bad on ground zero, America, that the whole planet is literally going to be shaken. So that shows you how serious this matter is. You know, it mentions in Isaiah 34 how America is going to be a line of confusion. You know, because you ain't going to be able to tell what was Texas and what was Florida, what was New York. You know, that's how much the Lord is going to overkill this place. That's how much He hates this place. That's how much He hates Esau. What did He say about Esau? He's gonna leave his heritage a waste. He's gonna lay Esau a waste. You know. I'm gonna read that back real fast. Isaiah 13:13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, in the wrath of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of His fierce anger. So the Lord's anger is going to be in these nuclear missiles. You know.
I got that scripture. I be ready.
Go ahead.
Haggai 2:6 and 9. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, yet once it is a little while, and I will shake the heavens and the earth and the sea and the dry land, and I will shake all nations, and the desire of all nations shall come, and I will fill this house with glory, saith the Lord of hosts. The silver is mine, and the gold is mine, saith the Lord of hosts. The glory of this latter house shall be greater than of the former, saith the Lord of hosts.
Read that back, the last part.
The glory of this latter house shall be greater than of the former, saith the Lord of hosts, and in this place will I give peace, saith the Lord of hosts.
All right, get Isaiah 24:20. Verse 20.
Okay. Isaiah 24:20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgressions thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
You know how a drunkard walks? Jake drunk a whole bottle of Hennessy, and he trying to walk out the club,
Staggering.
talking about where the hoes at, bottles falling all down.
Tell you how to.
Oh my God,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Where the hoes at? You know?
Man. I can't see you, bro. I can't see you.
But you know how Jake walk out the club, you know, drunk a whole damn bottle of whiskey or whatever, and he's staggering and, you know, falling all on people, fucking people tossing his ass like, get off me.
Get off me, yeah.
That's how the earth is gonna be when these nukes hit ground zero. It said it's gonna reel to and fro like a drunkard, you know? The earth is gonna be, you know, shaking. You know, 200 million nukes is gonna hit on this place. Alright? So just imagine that.
That's just how much.
It's like a whole planet.
That's just how much hate that Yahweh Shah had for this, you know, this place we live in, man.
And it ain't just the nukes, it's because the Lord's wrath is in it.
Yeah, exactly.
His fierce
it's gonna be
anger.
in there, yeah.
You know? So them nukes is definitely gonna be hotter than the sun.
Exactly.
You know, and I believe the wicked, these entertainers and rappers, they're gonna partake in that. Beyonce is gonna partake in that. You know how much of a warlock she is?
Yeah, she may be reserved for that kind of judgment.
I believe so.
Just our humble opinion. That's what we believe.
And the nuclear missiles are the worst judgment ever.
Exactly.
And you know, we got niggas like the baby and what's the other dude name? Kendrick Lamar, who mocked the Lord.
Yeah.
You know, they gonna partake in that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, read that back. That was a good scripture.
Yeah, it is. Isaiah 20:24-20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a pottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
Woo. You know?
And that's what we looking forward to, man. That's what we looking forward to. You know, Lord willing, we be exactly. Lord willing, we are that elect, and we are that ilk, so you know, we'll be exempt from that. So we get to see our enemies fall, you know? That's a blessing within itself.
Just imagine how that smoke, boy. Just imagine how that's gonna smell.
Exactly, and then you smell all those dead bodies and shit, you know?
Lord willing, we be in those chariots looking out the windows.
Looking at our enemies fall, bro. You know?
Whether it be the 2/3 or, you know, these other nations that, you know, put hell upon us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because they've all participated in the wickedness of bringing our people down, you know, bringing Israel down. So.
Oh, good. So, trying to catch my breath.
No, you're good. I'm good.
But Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith and the Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. So
Lord putting the spirit on the smith to
it's Esau.
Yeah,
so,
which is Esau, yeah.
That I have created, it was the Lord Yahweh that gave Esau to the technology to create these nukes.
And it's funny you brought that up because the brothers, our beloved elder brothers, Elder Apostle Ramlob and Elder Apostle Ricard, they're up in Indianapolis, I believe, and they were just talking about this, you know, about those missiles.
And you look at the missiles, man, it looks really, really cool because you're like, damn, this is what's going to destroy America. You look at Russian missiles, they got a missile that's basically the size of this park.
Exactly. I saw it here a while back, man.
They call it Satan 1 and Satan 2.
They already got one up already, I think, ready to go. So it's a matter of time, bro.
But guess what? We see those nukes and we relying on those chariots.
Exactly.
And we seeing them chariots more and more. GMS Get This Work posted a video of a brother. He saw the full-blown chariot with the lights. It was red, and it formed the whole circle. And it was just nice and big, plain in sight. And he just looking at it, recording it. And he was talking calm. Like he wasn't all, you know how brothers get excited. He was calm, you know? That's the spirit that the Lord put on the prophets. Which I ain't gonna lie, I would have got overexcited. I ain't even gonna count.
Yeah, yeah.
I know I would have got overexcited.
Yeah.
But he was just talking, you know? And the brother who, what? The Ephraimite in our camp, the brother Abal, he saw the exact same chariot, you know?
Yeah.
So we relying on them chariots.
Yeah.
And I've been buying hella posters of chariots to hang on my wall.
Okay.
Spiritual. You know, that's our ticket up out of here.
Exactly.
That's how we're gonna get up out of here. The chariots. The chariots of the Lord. You know? Which we know the holy angels are in those. Not E.T.
No.
You know? And I seen one, bruh. The one I seen it was I thought it was a chemtrail at first. You know how a plane fly and it leave that thick smoke?
Yeah.
But it wasn't a plane and it was just there. It was the cigar shape. Shaped like a cigar. So it's like a thick thin cloud and it was just like sideways. And I was like, what the hell is that? You know? And I realized it couldn't be nothing else.
Yeah, that's how it can be, man. You know, that's funny. Even Aaron Rod, well, he called it a UFO, but he saw a chariot not too long ago.
Brothers say he might be an Israelite. I don't know. I think he's an Edomite.
I think he is too, but who knows?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
I never liked him.
I ain't either.
You know, we Dallas fans, though. Aaron Rodgers stay whooping our ass. So that don't make it any better.
No, I mean, you know, I just observed some of his, you know, some of the things they've been saying about him, make me not too much trust for him. But I mean, as far as the quarterback, you know, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer, but he seems like a, you know, got some Edomite traits, I think.
He dressed up as a racist character for Halloween one time and got found out about it.
See?
But whatever. You better hope he is.
Yeah, that's what they say. You better hope he is.
You read Isaiah 54:16?
Yeah, we read that.
Read it back.
Okay, let me go to it real quick. Take a second. Isaiah 54:16. Behold, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy.
Ooh, so the Lord put the spirit on Esau to bring forth this technology to create the missile.
Exactly.
You know, I believe the Edomite created the first, atomic bomb?
Yeah. Well, you know, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh put the spirit on him to have that understanding to do that. So, but yeah, he, you know, matter of fact, the elder apostles said they went to go see the movie, Oppenheimer. So yeah.
They went to see the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, they sure did make a movie about that.
Yeah.
Little did they know, the same thing that they created was going to be their downfall. Just like the internet.
Yeah. That's why you think they want to take things like TikTok off, because you know.
Errol Yashawama from Chicago.
Okay.
That's his name, I believe.
Okay.
I don't want to butcher it, but the elder from Chicago, he heavy on TikTok.
Okay.
Heavy.
I have to check them out. But I mean, you know, you get a lot of great information, you know what I'm saying? And just imagine.
And it's short.
Yeah.
You know, Jay got a short attention span.
Yeah.
Nice and short, like 3 minutes.
That's beautiful, man. You know, because sometimes things can be said and be very powerful in a short time. Look at that video I just sent you the other day with Daniela and the ball, you know.
Which our camp videos, the ones that be the shortest, be the most edifying.
Exactly. Not saying that all videos are not, but yeah, but so like I say, sometimes things can be said in a short amount of time, and it's like, man, it just gives you a lot to think about, in just a short time, gives you a lot to weigh in on. But yeah, the Lord is giving this information out right now through the Spirit, by TikTok and stuff like that, which is beautiful because, brothers like ourselves and other elders, apostles and stuff, they get to get a better understanding of a lot of things that's coming on, that's about to come to this earth,
Yeah.
They got one about what's going to happen October the 4th, so yeah. There's a lot lot go on, and brothers be bringing out that information, you know what I'm saying? But I know I get a lot of, I'm not exactly on TikTok, but I get a lot of things that the brothers have sent, on YouTube, so it's beautiful, man. Brothers sharing the information. And the Lord giving it basically to the Most High, basically giving it to the ones that He deemed worthy to have it.
Yeah. In Isaiah 50 and 14.
50 and 14.
Yeah.
Okay. Isaiah.
Slakia, Jeremiah 50 and 14.
Okay, I was going to say. 50 and 14. Jeremiah 50 and 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, and ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord.
How has she sinned against the Lord?
Went against everything that the Lord did, the opposite of what the Lord commanded, basically.
Satanism is promoted.
Moism.
Adultery.
Yeah. Mixed breeding of the animals, stuff like that,
Are people waxing worse and worse?
Yeah. I mean, they're
pollution.
The 2/3 Jakes are worse than the elder apostle Tahar brought it out the other day that the 2/3 Jakes are worse than the Edomites themselves.
Our people surpass Esau in wickedness.
Exactly.
So it goes to show you how we need to get up out of here really soon.
We need salvation, man. We need salvation.
And it's gonna come within my humble opinion. We don't have very much longer. I don't think we have another 10 years here.
I don't see it either.
I think, my humble opinion, I think we got like 3, maybe 5. I don't see another decade here.
No, I don't see a decade. They're already talking about 2030. I'm like, we got a lot of time. That's 7 years from now. You know what I'm saying? So, the way things are getting worse and worse every day. I mean, minute by minute, second by second.
Women getting more wicked and more profane.
But you see the level of things are starting to change for the women, because now you're seeing a lot of, you still got your simps out there, but you got a lot of men now going against the woman. You know what I'm saying?
And,
look at what happened the other day.
And you got women going against the woman. You got Danica Marie's, Alexa Olivia.
Yeah.
Melly, what's her name? Melly Monaco.
Okay.
Lions Den. They speaking the truth about how these women are.
Yeah, their own women are speaking against women. Yeah, you're right.
Because women are on the same team. You You got older women. You got women that's in their like whatever 60s. You know, on these podcasts. You know. All right. So the Lord is putting the spirit on certain women to speak out on the BS that these women be playing. You know.
It's like that. Okay.
You know, all these generations they've been using, manipulating men.
I mean, it's like that woman the other day. She met a guy. Jake tried to holler at her. You know, tried to get her number, whatever. She didn't want to give it to him, and she slapped her. And then she walks off and she crouches down and shakes her butt. You know, and everybody's like, ooh, you know.
I thought that was an Edomite.
Well, could have been an Edomite.
She was slapping all types of men. I saw another clip. She was just slapping all types of dudes in the face.
Yeah, well, she ran into the right one the other day because whoever he was, whether he was an Edomite or a Jake, he put a brick to her face, and then she hollering about, I've never done nothing to nobody. You humiliate that man. You know what I'm saying? He's in his sensitivity, so he hit you with a brick. Lord put the spirit on him to hit you with a brick because you was showing that out there, man.
And you got some women saying, you got people saying that was some, weak shit. Honestly, I believe it's righteous judgment.
It was.
That's what she did.
You know what? She ought to be thankful that's all that happened because that can go down. You know, that can heal.
All you got to do is put some ice on it.
Yeah, exactly.
And the simps rewarded her with over $32,000.
Okay, I saw it was like 34 now, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it went up. It's at 37, I think.
Oh, it's at 37 now. Okay, yeah. So.
And she got a reward. So. But yeah, that's what she did. That's righteous judgment.
Yeah, it was righteous judgment, man. Now you got guys like Willie D. He was against it. He thought that the guys should be. He said they should have been put down for that, for not taking up for it or whatever. But hey, she made her own path, man. You know.
That woman could literally grab a brick and hit all types of dudes in the face, and nobody would say shit about it.
No.
She was doing that. She was slapping random guys.
Also said so it goes beyond just that guy that did what he did. She's been slapping men.
Man, she was doing all type of stuff.
Okay. But she ran into the right one because the Lord put the spirit on her to put that brick on her face, and like I say, she ought to be thankful it wasn't worse than that. Because what if he had kept repeatedly hitting her in the face? She'd have been dead. You know. Lord spared her.
And, she was crying about where the men at, why y'all didn't help, but it's a clip in the past she made saying women don't need men, and they're useless.
So make up your mind. You can't have it both ways, you know? You can't have it both ways.
Why you didn't defend yourself?
Exactly. Why you didn't call the police? I mean, that's what they do any other time.
And the police are men.
They'll call Ray, they'll call the police on Pookie and Ray. Why they don't call it? Why she ain't calling on him? You know, call the police. That's I was looking at this guy. His name's the Angry Man.
Pookie and Ray.
But I'm serious though. She quick to call the police on somebody. She'll call it on her baby daddy or whoever it is. It's just bothering her, whatever. Why you didn't call the police then? I'm sure your phone was right there by you. Instead of you bitching and, oh, nobody help me, y'all men, all these men out here and didn't do nothing. Put yourself in that position. You hit that man. You shouldn't even put your hands on him. You could have just told him in a nice way, hey, I'm not interested or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's decency in how you do certain things. And, she didn't follow that code. She wanted to be cute. And the Lord judged her, but.
And that's the first time I ever seen a woman get, hit back, and the simps didn't do shit about it.
Exactly.
One of them said, "What do you want me to do?"
Okay, yeah, I wanted to see that guy, man, because I was looking at something, and man, I was at work, I was watching that. They called me back up front for work, and I was like, damn, I wanted to hear what he was saying, and I never turned back on it because I forgot about it. I got to looking at some more stuff, but yeah, man, I saw he said he wasn't gonna jump in it, Like I say, I look at it from a spiritual. Just look at it from a spiritual standpoint. The Lord put the spirit on him not to do nothing, not to let the men do anything. because that was a judgment straight from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And his judgments, like Elder Pastor Gabar always say, are quick and fast, you know?
Say that again?
Quick and fast. His judgments are quick and fast.
Who said that?
Elder Pastor Gabar. Matter of fact, scripture.
Yeah, but that's what she did, you know?
Yeah, man. I didn't have no sympathy for it. You know, I found out about it.
I started laughing.
Yeah, I found out about it Labor Day, and I saw it, and I was like, well, that's, you know, I saw what she did, and I was like, whoa, wow, you know. And then when she come back, you know, like half-ass crying, well, ain't nobody help me. I ain't never done nothing to anybody in my life. Yeah, you been slapping men, and you know, then, you know.
You know, it's crazy. The man who threw the brick has yet to be revealed. Did you see?
Must be an Edomite. Now I'm about to probably with an Edomite.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm thinking. You know, because at first I heard that too. And then somebody else said it was a Jake. So, you know, I'm in limbo now to who it is. But then, like I said, I'm kind of leaning into what you were saying. It probably was an Edomite because, like I say, ain't nothing been brought up. Because if it had been a Jake, his face would have been on the page. You know,
the Edomite, the one that got slapped, though. That's what I'm saying.
And that's probably the one that did it. That's what I'm saying. There ain't nothing been said. All she doing is steady blaming, you know, Jake that was out there. Why you out didn't do nothing?
Bitch, you said you didn't need us.
Yeah, I think she got on one of her videos and said she didn't need a man.
The same thing, these women, you could see a beautiful woman and admire her beauty, but she'll get a nasty attitude.
Mm-hmm.
What you looking at, or, you know, walk off, just be rude. But then let the same men not give her any attention. She gonna be complaining about not getting attention.
Yep.
Oh, you got this preset?
I'm looking for it now. Go ahead.
But yeah, this fashion of this life is gonna be wiped away really, really soon. You know, this life ain't nothing but death and confusion.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And we're living in the land of confusion.
Which is Babylon the Great, which means confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Spiritual Egypt, bondage. You know, brothers gotta go back to work. Same old hamster wheel. All right. So, more reason why the Lord is going to gift to this place fire. First Corinthians 7:31, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. You know, this place, like I always say in my head as a reminder, you know, this world is only temporary. All the hell that we're going through, working, being a slave, picking cotton for Esau, it's all temporary.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So we're suffering now to live like a king later, which is eternity, forever. Alright? What's a billion years compared to now? You know? Imagine living a billion years from now. You know? This shit here is gonna feel like it never happened. That's the beauty of it.
Mm-hmm. Basically like a nightmare.
Yeah. These wicked niggas, Drake, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson,
Jay-Z.
LeBum James, Bum James Jr., Dallas Cowboys, Floyd Mayweather, all them guys, niggas or whatever, they're not gonna be remembered. Who's gonna be remembered? The prophets of the Lord.
I found that scripture.
We're gonna have books written of us, you know?
Yeah.
We're
yeah,
willing if we honest men.
Yeah. If we'll do his name. I got a precept. Hebrews 4:12. For the word of God is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and it is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
So the word of the Lord is truth, you know, it's quick and powerful, sharper than any two-edged sword, you know. People come up here and they get cut, it goes to the spirit. Their spirit get cut, you know. It's worse than any two-edged sword.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And that's exactly what, what Elder Apostle Gabar always brings out, man, about that right there. It's quick and powerful, man. And that's exactly what happened to her. She got hit quick and real quick, and she's over there bawling, her face just swelling up, you know.
Harsh judgment.
Yeah, harsh judgment, but she lived through it because the Lord did spare her.
Could have been a slender ball.
Exactly. It could have been worse. But
And you think that's gonna make her humble down? No.
Oh no. What, that $37,000 ain't gonna show, ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Them simps sent her.
A simp bill.
Yeah, because that's who did it. That's who sent that, man.
And you ain't getting nothing out of it. She don't even know you. You ain't getting no pussy,
no nothing out of
neck,
it, bro.
no
Nothing.
You just sending her your hard-earned money. And she don't give a damn about you nor know who you are.
Yeah, and here's the thing.
And if she did, she would treat you like absolute shit because you a simp.
Exactly.
All right, go ahead. I got mad.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. It's the spirit, bro. Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Okay. But yeah, that she got judgment, man. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna go back to doing what she gonna do. So who knows? The Lord might put something even worse on the next time. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's sort of a sign that a lot of men are getting tired of how these women are, man. You know what I'm saying? And so the Lord is kind of giving some recompense, on some of these women that's been acting up, been acting and doing vile things. Look at what's going on now. They're taking they're trying to take that child support away. Somewhere is that in Florida, I think it is, that they're gonna stop giving them child support. I think for ones that weren't, find out that they're not about to, not their kids or whatever. Because a lot of these women have put men on child support, and these men are not these kids' fathers, man. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of times the man wants to be in the child life.
Yeah.
But the baby mama don't even let them see the kid.
Yeah. Her attitude is so bad, and like I say, she feels so in authority, but that's because she's inflated by Esau, Esau inflates her head to where she feels like she can run the show. She can tell you when to come over there to visit your child, or when you can go get them and stuff like that. You don't bring them back at a certain time, or this, that, and the other, it's, I'm going to call the police, or I'm going to do this and that, you know what I'm saying? So, but you can't have it both ways. This is like this woman, I looked at a short today, and this man has some kids with this woman. Now, they ain't together. Now, she called, she's on this short talking about she wanted some money from this Jake that was the father. So what he did was he put a bunch of groceries in front of her front door and left them there. Gave him some food. I think he bought some detergent and all that. And you know what? You think she was grateful? No, she wasn't grateful. She's sitting there complaining. She talking about, I want groceries. You don't know what my babies eat. You don't know what they like. You know? So I'm like, you ought to be grateful you got something. You know what I'm saying? That's better than nothing. But she wasn't gonna do what was right with the money no way.
Spend it on Pookie and Ray Ray.
Yeah.
That's why she was mad, because she couldn't spend it on Pookie and Ray Ray.
She couldn't have no money to go to the, you know, she might have would have took him. She might have would have went to the store, but she probably wouldn't have got nowhere near as much as he spent, because she'd probably been trying to use some money to get her fix so she can go to the club.
Just to look good for Pookie and Ray Ray.
Exactly. And see, that club thing is starting to play out too.
Which, you know, people just go there just to hook up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, these women's attitudes are so bad. It's like, man, just, you know, a lot of jakes be like, man, you know, the hell with going to the club, because, you know, a lot of times these women, they just there to be, you know, so man can gawk at them and all that. They don't want to give them, you know.
They get a spiritual high out of rejecting men.
You knocked it right out the park.
They probably reject 100 men every week.
And they love that. They love that. You know, because really that you know, really Facebook is the best friend to the woman, because you know, this is where she can get all these simps to praise her and make her feel like she's some kind of goddess, you know, which she's not. But at the end of the day, she you know, she's not giving no wisdom or no understanding. Not even, let alone knowledge. And see, right now, you know, with the internet, which is a beautiful thing, I tell anybody, you know, like the brothers always say, take advantage of this internet while you can. Learn as much as you can, man, because once they shut it off, you know,
they shutting off fresh and fit.
It's gonna be it, you know. Yeah, I see a lot of YouTubers trying to give them black, you know, black eyes right now.
What?
I mean, what I'm saying was they're talking down on talking real salty on Fresh and Fit. A lot of like different channels.
And most of them, they're simps. And
yeah,
the
yeah,
nigga.
Exactly.
Simps and the nigga
Mm-hmm.
woman. Simps are a cancer.
Exactly.
I don't know which one worse, them or a Pookie and Ray Ray. I don't know which one worse.
You know, it's funny. I remember I used to listen to this guy named I think it was called Chronicles of Judah, and he used to say this. He said, man, you know, don't be around simps. He said, because what you'll end up having is you'll pick up their traits, you know. Say, just stay away from them.
You know, like,
they'll get you in trouble.
You know how you put you got a raw piece of fruit in a bowl with all the other good fruits.
Yeah.
And that good fruit touches the raw fruit,
and
it affects the others.
Yeah, that's what it is. That not, you know, validates what you said about a simp being a cancer, bro. You know.
And the Lord is gonna do away with them. They're gonna be the first men to get destroyed. Then the Pookies and Ray Rays, you know.
And well deserved, because I mean, they, like I say, they're part of the reason why these women are like they are, man. You know what I'm saying?
Lamentations 1 and 4. Oh, that's not it. 2 Ezra 16:33. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. That's talking about the women shall mourn because they don't have no husbands. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. All right. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. So all these simps, Ray-Rays and whatever.
Yeah, because they're gonna be trying to save their life. You know what I'm saying?
Which they don't give a damn about the woman now. Let a drive-by happen. Let a drive-by happen, and watch your so-called masculine man gonna pick your ass up and use you as a shield for bullets. You know. And one of them niggas from O Block even said how when a drive-by shooting happened, he was on the porch and it was a whole bunch of women around him. He used one of the women as a shield for bullets, you know. These bitches stupid, but go ahead.
I got one. Is Isaiah 3:16. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery and the tickling ornaments about their feet, and their calls, and their round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, headbands and tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels, the changeable suits, apparel and mantles and wimples and crisping pins, the glasses, the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. Instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of well set hair baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a gritting of sackcloth, and a burning instead of beauty. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war.
Because these men gonna get drafted.
Verse, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she, being desolate, shall sit upon the ground. Yeah, that's that ego, that pride, that proudness. You know, that what's the other word I'm looking for? It's in Timothy. I can't think. Huh?
Haughty?
Starts with a H.
Haughty?
Yeah, exactly. Time. Yeah, that haughty nature that they have right now, that's gonna be taken away. The Lord gonna shame, make them feel ashamed for that, man.
All that beauty, makeup, bonnets,
yeah, all that, man. All that's gonna
nails,
exactly.
long eyelashes.
You see how Yahweh Shem Yahushua,
perfume.
Everything that he talked about, the nose jewels. He got specific with everything. He gonna take all that away from them, man. And they gonna sit on the ground and they gonna be humble.
And they gonna stink.
Yeah, they gonna stink.
They ain't gonna have the little clear bottles they be spraying.
Yeah. And which most of them stink now because they don't know how to properly bathe, man.
And they,
you want to do what a man do, and you can't do what a man do.
A man can shower like 3 times a week. If he not working at these.
Yeah, exactly.
This
is a different story right now because it's but right, yeah. But you're right though.
A man can shower way less than a woman and still be good for a few days.
Yeah.
A woman can't do that.
No.
Her body's different from ours.
Exactly.
A woman give off a way stronger odor. They're internal, not external.
Exactly, bro. So they walk around here now. They wear all this super tight stuff, which doesn't do nothing but make
Trap
a lot
the
more
air.
heat. Go ahead.
Trap the air.
Yeah.
Yeast infections.
Yeah.
They crotch cannot breathe.
Yeah.
A woman supposed to be wearing dresses.
Yeah.
Shit, we supposed to be wearing garments.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to be walking around with tight ass skinny pants.
Exactly, bro.
That's how.
Exactly.
That actually reduces your sperm rate.
Wow.
Yeah, cause
I didn't know that.
yeah, you wearing all them tight ass clothes.
I knew it did something to you. I mean, you know.
And you know what's crazy? When I used to be in high school, I used to wear that. My dang testicles were always like
Uncomfortable.
it'll kind of throb. It'll hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, dang, why is it?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And that's the spirit.
Yeah,
You know?
that's it.
We not even supposed to be wearing tight ass pants.
No.
And Judah, Simeon got it bad. Boy, I don't even know how Simeon put their pants on. They pants be so damn tight.
I you know what, I'm you know, I guess I kind of had the best, you know, I had both worlds, because when you coming up, you did kind of, your clothes were kind of semi-tight, not as tight as, say for instance, Generation Z, but because we got into that towards the late 80s, guys started wearing more baggier shorts and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that era stayed with me even to this day. You know what I'm saying? Anything I wear is pretty much baggy, you know.
Well, never let me catch you wearing some skinny pants.
I don't need to be wearing those. I'm not.
Me and Debat gonna be on you.
No, hey, look here, hey, you know what? And I got it coming if I do. So I ain't trying to do that. But I got.
That's a horrible sight.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna do it. But you'd be surprised, people in my age group that do that, man.
Trying to be 20.
Yeah, and it's stupid, man.
Nigga 40 something trying to be like young folks.
Exactly,
and teenagers.
man.
Man,
Hey.
you know it's crazy.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, like I was saying though, a man not even supposed to be wearing tight clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we gotta let ourselves breathe. You know,
Yeah.
men wear garments, pants, garments.
Yeah.
Women wear dresses. All right.
I got another scripture here that's in
You ain't getting bit by mosquitoes.
no,
Dang.
Micah 7:10. Or if I am, I'm not paying attention to it. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down the mire of the streets.
They're gonna be like fucking dirt, bro.
Yeah.
And they constantly, you know, women don't have faith.
No,
Not you sisters
no.
in the truth, but women in general don't have faith.
No, they don't.
See us, they mock us.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all been saying that for years. The Lord ain't coming back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they think life is gonna be like this forever and ever and ever. You know, them men using, manipulate men,
Mm-hmm.
getting over.
Well, they got the mindset of Esau, because Esau thinks he's gonna go on forever. Look what's going on. He's talking about everything's gonna be set by 2030. You don't even know if we're gonna be here in 2030. So how can you say that? But that's the audacity and that's the arrogance of Esau. And
Pride.
Eve has took on the same thing, you know? Took on that same.
Ultimately, it goes back to Eve selling out to the serpent in the garden.
Exactly.
But you know, Esau, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is why he has to go down.
Yeah.
You know, he has our woman programmed after him,
Exactly.
which is why, you know, we don't. Our women are not our women. They Esau's.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have our women.
They don't even listen to us, you know what I'm saying, at all.
They
know?
listen to Esau.
Yeah. It's like this the Christianity. You know, everything, even if it's, you know, even if it is a bootleg Jake preacher teaching, it ultimately comes from Esau.
Yeah.
His you know, because it's Christianity. Because that's what he's teaching.
The world is designed after Esau.
Exactly.
I seen a bad Issachar woman walking around with a damn red-headed Edomite.
Yeah. Because
That's the most vexing ever, seeing your own woman
yeah.
with a cave monkey, you know?
Yeah.
They so dumb, they don't even see that they with a cave monkey.
Yeah, they don't realize
A
that.
cave monkey with substance, that's all his ass is.
You know, they don't realize that Esau is the wicked. You know what I mean?
Cause they wicked, just like them.
you know, they go good together, bro. You know?
Esau Esau got the mind of a child, and so does Eve.
Exactly.
Which is why it says, and I believe, what scripture is that? Children rule over them. I mean, children are their children. No, I think I'm gonna get it. Children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
I got one right quick.
Boy, I'm getting bit like crazy.
Okay. Hang in there. I got one right quick. Before you get yours, Job 9:24, and we always get this one, but it's always good to get it again. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Woo!
You know?
Let you break that one down.
Hey, the hand that Esau is over the wicked. You know what I mean? He is, you know, he's over the earth. You know, that's basically what it's saying.
Oh,
you know, we don't have the power.
It's tearing your garment.
I'm gonna do some cutting tonight.
I told you to do that last week.
You ain't cut it. I did it again.
Let me see. Ooh. With the whole tassel on. You know anybody that's so?
Not really.
Damn, we got you.
I can't do nothing to keep pressing on, man. It's just 2 tassels.
3.
3. At least I got something back here. You got something back here, though.
Oh, goodness. You must have caught on to that.
Yeah, got to. I'm trying to stand close and watch the camera, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about it. We got it.
Yeah, just hold it like.
We got something to go on, man. We got to keep going. But yeah, man. You know, basically, you know, Esau is over. You know, he's the wicked, and he rules the earth. You know.
Damn, where I put the phone at? You got it? Oh.
No, you got it.
This is Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. So Esau is likened unto children.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just use the scissors because it's gonna make it worse.
Yeah, you showed it right. You're gonna make it worse.
You gonna pull the whole damn thing out.
Right.
If you can, find somebody who know how to sew. You don't know nobody?
Not really.
Ah,
My mom was the closest one. Man, it was a deal with her, so it is what it is. Her hands are bad now, so I can't even ask her to do it.
I know somebody I can ask. But
I ain't gonna worry about it. Just keep pressing on out. Lord willing, I'll get another one and still use this one.
as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err. They which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. Alright? So, you know, Esau is likened unto children, and so is our woman. So is the woman.
Yeah,
you
so
know,
they go hand in hand.
So they're like the same. No? Alright. And that ultimately goes back to what they did in the garden.
Exactly.
The covenant Eve made with Esau.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know?
You know, and it basically explains, you know, Micah 7 and 9 about, you know, her being our enemy, you know. The woman is our enemy, you know. The so-called Israelite, the Israelite woman is our enemy, man. You know, that's just the bottom line, bro. That's why you see a lot of, you know, I know the brothers always stress, man, you know, if you can, to stay away from the so-called black woman, you know, because she's like the main, like our main enemy, right, you know, you think about it right off the muscle.
Yep. You know. Now the black woman is totally against us.
Yeah.
All right. Getting that scripture, wickedness has exceedingly polluted the earth. This is 2nd Ezra 15:6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. You know? So the hurtful works of Esau, Edom are fulfilled throughout the entire earth, you know, which is why we need Yahweh Shai. You know, we got precepts.
Oh, no, I was recording. I was just looking at that scripture you gave, bro.
We don't got no more precepts.
Let me see. Okay. Go ahead. Oh, hold on. I got one maybe. Okay. I got one. Isaiah 24:5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken everlasting covenant.
All right.
Broke the everlasting covenant.
So, you know, we need Yahweh Shai to get up out of this place. All right. Which is why we do what we do. You know.
Yeah. I mean, if Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai don't speed up the time, man, you know, it'll corrupt all, you know, even the elect. So all the more reason that, you know, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai is gonna come back.
Which is Matthew 24.
Exactly.
You know, except those days be shortened. You know, no man shall be saved.
Yeah. So in the meantime, all we can do is pray to Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, and ask for endurance and the strength to endure, you know?
God. Yeah, Lord willing, this video edifying this camp. Giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakwadash. Alright, it's the brother Taziar Gabar, me. Alright, it's the brother Atayak and Posh behind the camera. We're gonna close out. No, I'm the brother from Prophets in Babylon, Waco, Texas. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. We're gonna close out, say Shalom, Abba, soon.
Shalom.